Yo, yo, yo. Hello, people of the internet. Are we live? Are we live? I think so. I think so. We are back, chat. We are back. Let me just put up a story. We are back. We are back and wearing my favorite Real Madrid jersey. Come join in quickly. I'm waiting for you. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. We are Hello, people of the internet. Wearing my favorite Real Madrid jersey. Come join in quickly. I'm waiting for you. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. We are back. We are back. And we मेरे सीने दूसरा दिल भी मैं तुम्हें देता तो नहीं. Am I audible, chat? Am I audible? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How are you? How is everyone doing? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Yes, we are up and running. We are up and running. And I know I wasn't able to come live yesterday, and I'm genuinely very sorry for that. I had a small emergency that I had to attend to, but we are back today. And guess what has happened yesterday? Real Madrid is back again. Xabi Alonso has well and truly resurrected my team from the ruins. We are truly back, chat. We are truly back. Just sit back, grab something to eat, and let's just have fun. Before that, I want to talk to you guys. How are you? How are you feeling about yesterday? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling good? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How's everyone? How's everyone? Is my story uploaded? Chat, can you see my story on Instagram? Yes, the story is up, chat. The story is up. We we are back. So, what we are going to do today is we are going to sit back and have a Madridista therapy session where you and me together will talk about how Real Madrid, Xabi Alonso, and all of the people who are involved in the project have blessed our lives very beautifully and are now starting to contribute towards the mental well-being of us. Because this team, no nazar bhai, no nazar. Because this team, in my opinion, is going to win it all. Not the Champions League, but surely. Are we ready? Are we ready? We'll wait for some time. We'll let everyone join in and then we'll start the show. Because I have two fun things prepared today. Let's wait for some time and then we'll begin. Let's start. Let us begin. First of all, I am genuinely very happy with my team's performance yesterday. I know we only won 2-1, but the scoreline wasn't enough to define what we witnessed yesterday. Yesterday, we witnessed something that was well and truly a very deserving team performance. Very beautiful display of teamwork. Thibaut Courtois was in action. Dean Huijsen, as expected, had a very wonderful game. Aurelien Chouameni, absolutely beautiful. Alvaro Carreras. Alvaro Carreras is proving us time in and time out why he deserves every bit of money we invested in him. I'm not using the word we spent on him. I'm using the word we invested in him because he is an investment. He is not a spending. He is an investment. Alvaro Carreras is a well and truly long term investment. Look at this chat. Just take a look. Take a beautiful look at it. When was the last time you witnessed this? Views on Arda just warming the bench in Carlo era. Riyanj bhai, thank you so much for asking this question. Since the day Arda Güler joined this club, I was convinced on my life that he is going to shine in Real Madrid. I was not sure what position he would be playing under Carlo, but from whatever I saw, I was convinced that this guy is a baller. This guy is an absolute baller. Now, the problem with Carlo is he has his own set of principles. He would rather take a gamble on the player that has proved himself time in and time out rather than giving an opportunity to a player who has not proved anyone anything. If Carlo Ancelotti would have included Arda Güler in the starting lineup last season, things would have been definitely different. Things would have been different. And that's what Xavi saw in him. Since the day Xavi has stepped into this club, he made sure that people know that Arda and Aurelien Chouameni are a crucial part of his project. I might be, this might be very stupid of me to say, but Lamine Yamal better get ready because Arda Güler is coming. We are coming for you. No disrespect to Lamine, by the way. No disrespect to Lamine. When was the last time you saw Real Madrid on top of the table? Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. Three wins in three games. Three wins in three games. And we were, and this was the first time in last 10 years that we kept clean sheet in two games, two starting league games. The last time it happened was in 2015-16. That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's take a look. Yo, Sue, what's up? What's up? I'm all good. You guys tell me. Do you guys recognize this jersey? Do you guys recognize this jersey? Quickly tell me from what year it is. Quickly tell me from what year is this? And do you recognize a goal that was scored by Vinny Jr. in this jersey? Do you recognize what goal I'm talking about? Let me know in the chat what goal I'm talking about and which year is this jersey. It's a bit old, it's a bit used, but this is the luckiest jersey. Whenever I wear this jersey, Real Madrid never lose. This is my lucky jersey. This is the luckiest jersey I own. I remember Vinny in this. I remember a goal he scored against a very big club and humbled a player. Benzema ex Vinny. Yes, my boy. Yes, my boy. Hello, bro. Hello. Hi. Hi. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining in the stream. Thank you, everyone. The question is for who has recently joined in. Do you remember what year was this jersey? And do you remember an iconic goal scored by Vinny Jr.? He was wearing this jersey, by the way. He scored a similar kind of goal yesterday. Bro, Bellingham box crashing ability is so important in Xabi's system. Lando or Oscar? Oscar Piastri. Just because he's not a sore loser. And Lando is a sore loser. I'm sorry, Lando fans, but Oscar Piastri is my choice. Just imagine Red Bull signing Oscar Piastri, Max and Oscar. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. Wow. Bro, Bellingham's box crashing ability is so important in Xabi's system. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. Even though we are winning games right now, there is something that we are missing. There is something that we lack right now, and that is simply lovely. And that is that kind of a number nine presence in the box. And Bellingham gives us that option. He arrives late in the box, and whenever you put in crosses, Bellingham is that guy who will go in for those headers. Bellingham is that guy. Hope Barca draw or lose. We'll come to that. We'll come to that. But Jude Bellingham is that guy who gives us that extra presence in the box. He can head the ball easily. Hi Sonam. Hi. Uh, it's a long time since you joined. Nice to have you back. Bellingham gives us that option in the box that he can head the ball. He can obviously score those tap in goals. And also, he can prove to be a very crucial long range option. What are your UEFA top four? This might sound controversial, but it's PSG, Barcelona, Liverpool. I'm not going to say Real Madrid. PSG, Barca, Liverpool. Uh, I'll put Chelsea in there. I'll put Chelsea in there. Wild predictions. How are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. How do I look? I'm always fine. I'm always good. It's not easy fixture against Rayo. They press very high and will be defensive. They need to break the low block if they want to win. The fixture against Rayo is never easy. And Rayo Vallecano have a history. And Rayo Vallecano have a history beating top teams. And let me, if I'm not wrong, Barca Valencia. I think Barca are playing today, right? Barca are playing Rayo. Rayo Vallecano, yeah. Is it a home fixture? Is it a away fixture? Are they playing Rayo home or wait, let us check. Oh, they are playing away. They are playing Rayo away. That's a tough fixture. That's a tough fixture. That is a tough fixture. Missing Pune vibes at this time of the year, man. Don't ask such questions. Don't ask such questions. Do you want me to cry on the stream? Do you want me to cry on the stream? Then make sure you ask those questions. But Don't ask such questions. Please. I miss my city, man. I miss my city. I miss my city. Can we just take a moment out and talk about this guy? Now it's an easy fixture for Barca because what? Because what? Rayo is never an easy fixture in my opinion. Rayo has always been a difficult fixture for every team, even Real Madrid, even Real Madrid. I mean, from what I saw, what I know. Oh, because Rayo lost to Athletic Club, but Rayo lost to Athletic Club in Bilbao in San Mamés. That was a different scenario. When you go to play Rayo in their home, I think it's a tough fixture. They play a very low block, haram football. Can we take a minute out and talk about Alvaro Carreras? Can we do that? Can we simply talk about how beautiful he has been for Real Madrid? How beautiful he has been. Yeah, कल कहाँ busy था. Yesterday I was out. I had an emergency. Not not with me, but it was a friend. So I had to go and help him out. But I was watching the match from my phone. Never leave Real Madrid alone. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about Alvaro Carrera's performance? If you are going to compare him with his shooting stats, you are a fool. Let's talk about his passing ability. 64.33% successful passes. He has a passing accuracy of 89.4%. Being a fullback, he has 1.67 chances created per game. And being a fullback, that is a big number. Being a fullback, that is a big number. If you talk about his possession stats, 93.33% touches per game. 93.33 touches per game. And no yellow card and no red card until now. And these are just numbers. And being a Madrid fan, this is rare coming out of my mouth, but you cannot simply define a guy with what you see on the numbers. You just have to watch it. Just have to watch it. It's beautiful. I don't feel like Alvaro Carreras has been playing for Real Madrid. I don't see Alvaro Carreras as a person who played for Real Madrid for just 2 games now, 3 games. I think he has been playing for Real Madrid for like 1 year, 2 year. He has settled down so well. I see all those kids who shamed Vinny are praising him now. I said it before, I'll say it again. If Vinny Jr., if everyone hates Vinny Jr., I'll still support him. If everyone wants Vinny Jr. out, I'll still keep defending his name. And if you don't see me supporting Vinny Jr., that means I'm simply no more there. Because Vinny Jr. was always a star of this club. Vinny Jr. has always helped us get out of difficult situations. And when he has done so much for this club, it's our duty as fans to support him when he is going through his tough times. The problem with Real Madrid fans is they are impatient, extremely impatient. They want quick results, but life does not work that way. Life does not work that way. I know Rayo plays low block, but Barca broke that low block so many times in last season. They scored 3 freaking goals against 8 players in the back. It was never hard for Barca. We have to be realistic. That is true. With the brand of football that Barca are playing right now, I think they can absolutely carve out open every team with tag they have. Obviously, Inigo Martinez is not there in the club right now. Obviously, Inigo Martinez has left the club, so that's going to cause an issue in the back line. But if you talk about their midfield, they have De Jong, they have Pedri. It's absolutely beautiful. And of course, up top they have Lamine, Lewandowski, and the Ballon d'Or contender Rafinha. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see what they do with their team. Absolutely right. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly my point. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because we are going to watch some memes and we are going to react and we are going to have fun. We are going to have fun. This part of the live is called as enjoying Madridismo. It's just us chilling and enjoying life. Because guess what? Our club is playing beautiful football back again. When was the last time you saw Real Madrid have 60% of the possession of the game? When was the last time you saw Real Madrid have 60% of possession? When was the last time? I bet you don't have an answer to that question. So that being said, let us dive right into it. Let us have a bit of fun. Let us watch some memes. New season, same UCL. Good morning, sunshine. UEFA is back with Real Madrid and Manchester City. It's the sixth time in 7 years that we are facing Manchester City. And if you take a look at it from a financial perspective, it absolutely makes sense. Two of the biggest teams in the world play in the group stages with the possibility of playing each other again. All I see is bags of money. Bags of money. With the pace Mbappe has, he needs to get rid of offside traps. I saw a post by a fellow content creator today, and I relate to it like the most. And he was saying, whenever Mbappe scores, never celebrate too early. Let the VAR have an offside check and then celebrate. And I agree to it. And I agree to it. Levante ke against, they almost lost Barca. They did not lose. They did not almost lose. I feel they do it on purpose. I feel Barcelona gives the lead to the opposition team just to give them some hope, just for them to make it a little bit difficult for them. And they come back eventually. I think they do it for the script. I'm convinced. I am convinced. Haha, yes, exactly. They lost, but you have to appreciate their comeback against them. In a few minutes, they really don't want to lose. They are giving everything they have. Exactly. Hansi Flick has transformed this Barcelona team like from he has turned this team from upside down. He has completely changed the way this team is perceived in the world. He has completely changed it. Did not lost, sorry. Exactly. What's your prediction on Real Madrid versus Barcelona? Uh, Real Madrid versus Barcelona at the Bernabeu. Uh, Real Madrid will keep the ball, will pass the ball, will pass the ball, and will pass the ball, and will pass the ball again, and will score two goals. And Barcelona will concede two goals and score four goals. So we'll lose 4-2 to Barcelona. That's my prediction. I said it. I said it. Have you seen this video, guys? Kairat Almaty players' reaction to drawing on Real Madrid. Have you seen this video? Watch this video. Watch this video carefully. Imagine your club has qualified, just qualified for the Champions League for the first time in their entire history. And then you are watching the draws, and then you find out you are facing the club that is the best club in the world. That is the club with the most success a club has ever seen on the face of this planet. And the way they were celebrating, it was just so beautiful. It was just so beautiful. They were celebrating as if they won a trophy. And that's the aura of Real Madrid. Even the opponents celebrate the ability to play against you the way they win a trophy. And that tells you how great Real Madrid is. That's simply greatness. Let's trust our players. We are going to win against Barca. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Touch wood. May God give you everything you want. But I won't speak before the game. I have a feeling that we are going to win against Barca or maybe a draw, but we are going to be better this time. I agree. I agree. Rajkumar, Rajkumar. No offense. Tell me one thing. Why do you have Rajkumar two times in your name? I am asking out of curiosity. Rajkumar, Rajkumar. So are you a Rajkumar whose name is Rajkumar? Like what's the equation here? See, I think Madrid loses again. I'm getting that vibe again because we we lacking something in midfield. Like the midfield is not the same as it was. Xavi needs to develop them first before winning. Absolutely true. We have to understand that our team is in transition. Under Ancelotti, we played football that was based on aura, that was based on vibes. We were vibes FC. We did not have a system. We played on individual brilliance. He gave the players their freedom to do whatever they wanted to do. But under Shabi, it's not like that. Everyone in the team has his own role. Everyone is treated like a piece of a jigsaw puzzle and not of their special abilities. Of course, we have Mbappe, we have Vini, we have Bellingham. But to play in a system, to adapt to a system takes some substantial time. And we have to understand that this is a transition phase. This is a start of a long term project. Xabi Alonso is not coming to Real Madrid to just manage them for 2 years, 3 years. I don't think so. This is a long term project and it takes time. So I absolutely agree with Pranay. Absolutely true. Greenwood Partey fan. Fuck. Just a phone repairer at Lagos Villarreal Marseille fan. Baby mama. Say no to racism. Monkey Yamal and Argentinian singer Nicki Nicole during their 2 day trip to Monaco. Monkey Yamal. People are People are no man. Say no to racism. Say no to racism. It's funny how he's saying no to racism and then he reposted something called as Monkey Yamal. Fabrizio said Emi Martinez has has great personal terms with Manchester United. Club to club negotiations have started. So Emi Martinez is on his way to ruin his career. Congratulations, Emi Martinez. Congratulations. Agreed. A great personal terms. I was confused. I was confused. Now we will watch beautiful memes. The biggest irony in football is Gary Neville, who failed miserably as a manager, sits on Sky Sports every week, tells managers like Guardiola, Slot, Arteta, and Maresca how to do their job. Lamau. United has a better project than Aston Villa. It's funny how we have to say this out loud because United as a club was supposed to have the best project, one of the best project in the world. Who I don't wish this bad on any club. Bruno Fernandes after scoring a last minute penalty against Burnley. Man, brother has been feeling the freedom. Garnacho, dear God, amen. In his tears. How do you rate Garnacho's transfer at Chelsea? How do you rate Garnacho's transfer at Chelsea? On a scale of 1 to 10, how successful do you think Garnacho will be in Chelsea? How successful? I know Rajkumar, bro. Where are you coming from? But it's not that simple to win against teams. It's not what win against teams. It's not look at Barca. We laughed at them when they were in transition stages 2023. Now we are in that. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you for understanding me. Least unfair matchup for non. Man, Olympiacos are going to get cooked. They are facing the best club in the world. They are facing Barcelona. They are facing Leverkusen. They are facing the club that always comes second in the league. Cooked. The day Anthony showed fraud pool and Klopp levels. What is this? Bro, these edits. Shut the fuck up. I don't even think Anthony scored a total of 7 goals at United. I don't even think. Garnacho at the barber shop. Bro, this looks like Garnacho. This looks like Garnacho. Look at him. This looks like if Garnacho and Justin Bieber from 2013 had a baby. Look at him. Sensible Wolves fan. Coutinho. Coutinho. What the fuck, bro? The fuck, bro? Coutinho. Seriously. At least he's self-aware. At least he's self-aware. Rasmus Højlund to Napoli. Bro thinks he's Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay has revived his career. Scott McTominay has revived his career. And now I'm going to present you a fact that will end the GOAT debate forever. I'll present you a fact that is going to end the GOAT debate forever. Watch this carefully. Watch this carefully. 24-year-old Anthony is worth more than 24-year-old Messi. Time to end the GOAT debate. Lionel Messi, age 24, worth 18 million. Anthony, age 24, worth 35 million. I think the GOAT debate is settled. Anthony is the ultimate GOAT of football. Anthony is the ultimate GOAT of football. The GOAT debate is settled. The GOAT debate is settled. It's done. Now see Rasmus scored 20 goals and bags a Serie A man of the match. Luka Modric said a beautiful thing. Everything after Real Madrid is a downfall. And we can say the exact opposite for Manchester United. Everything after Manchester United is a rise. Because I am pretty sure Garnacho is going to ball out. I'm pretty sure Rasmus Højlund is going to ball out. And we can see already Anthony balling out. We can see Scott McTominay balling out. Everything after Manchester United is a rise. Mark my words. Do you know Mutmar Jr.? Of course. ही इज मुठमार जूनियर, आई एम मुठमार सीनियर. सिखाया किसने उसको? It was me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Of course, who doesn't know him? Who doesn't know him? It were it was these creators that we watched, learned, and then started our own journeys. Even though he's a Barca fan, Ishita, thank you so much for joining. By the way, thank you so much for joining. We can trust the process of not winning. Also, just look at this: away versus Liverpool and Manchester City. Wins zero, draws five, defeats six, goals conceded. Man, the fuck is this? The fuck is this? Doesn't he look like Katappa? Doesn't Brian Embuemo look like Katappa? Wait, wait. Take a look at this. Okay? Take a look at this picture. Take a look at this picture. Take a look at this picture. Wait. Take a look at this picture. Take a look at this beautiful picture. Okay? Have you seen this? Okay? Now, now, me chat. Tell me chat. Tell me if I am not wrong and he does not look like Katappa. Tell me. Wait. I don't think you can see my screen. Yeah. Tell me I am wrong and he does not look like Katappa. Tell me I am wrong. Tell me I am wrong. Hala Madrid Ayush. Your content always makes me glad for being a Madridista. Love, love, love. Thank you so much, Ishida. Your beautiful comment has contributed to making my day more beautiful. Much love to you. And just join in the process and let us grow together and let us witness beautiful football and let us always keep supporting Real Madrid. Hala Madrid in Adamas. Vamos. Chat, tell me yes or no. Does he look like Katappa? Doesn't it? Yes, finally someone said it. Exactly my point. Exactly. He's Katappa from wish.com. Katappa from Timu. Zlatan is disgusted to touch it. FC Internazionale Milano. Yes, he does. I saw one of his meme pages on Premier League Insta page. Exactly. Is this true, chat? Is this true? Eric Ten Hag. Eric Ten Hag is facing an immediate exit at Bayer Leverkusen after just 2 match days. No final decision has been made yet. Further analysis will follow. A separation before the end of deadline day is currently not planned. Ten Hag is determined to stay and is asking for time to oversee major rebuild contract valid until 2027. In no way, chat. They are sacking Ten Hag before even end of transfer window. This has to be the worst. This has to be the worst thing I've ever seen. They signed Ten Hag just to kick him out after 2 match days. That's crazy. Nah, it's fake, bro. It's fake. I hope it's fake. I hope it's fake. I hope it's fake. Simmons is signing for Spurs. Is very lit. So good for Spurs. I've seen a meme and I'm going to show you a meme on that. They pump faked Arsenal into going for Eze and swooped the real deal. Xavi is a better player, high pedigree, better ceiling, already played at a higher level, 6 years younger, and it's all for cheaper, nasty stuff. I'm not saying whoever said this, it's wrong. Who do you rate better, Eze or Simmons? Who is the better player, Eze or Simmons? He used to play for a club that was this big. The disrespect on Manchester United is real. The disrespect on Manchester United is real. The disrespect is real, guys. When did it all go wrong? When did it all go wrong, man? Eze is far better, bhai. Come on. I would agree. I think Xavi Simmons is someone clubs use for money laundering. If you look at his transfer history, you will find it out. I think he's the new gen Morata, जिसको क्लब सब मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग के लिए यूज करते हैं. Not gonna lie, Simmons is La Masia talent. Simmons is a real baller. Just because he's from La Masia doesn't mean he's a baller, is what I think. He has been a good player, but he hasn't found his footing yet. Celebrating, wait, celebrating like he won the league for hitting a penalty on goal against Burnley, a newly promoted club, by the way. What is wrong with Manchester United, man? What is wrong? Not gonna lie, Onana is also from Masia, bhai. Andre Onana. I never saw a La Masia Barca fan claiming Andre Onana is from La Masia. Where are they now? Where are they when it's the time to claim Andre Onana is from La Masia? Where are you guys? Where are you? Come out. I'm waiting for you. Okay, 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 okay. Watch this clip. Watch this clip, guys. Watch this clip. Manchester United are so murdered, man. I feel bad for everyone who has been supporting this club. Manchester United are murdered. I feel bad for the fans. The most Tottenham thing ever, beating City 2-0 and losing to Bournemouth. What can we do? By the way, who's playing today? Let me check my Premier League Fantasy League. Who's playing today? ये अमाद के थप्पड़ लगाऊंगा मैं एक दिन. Exactly, exactly, bro. And I think it's him, right? Who wants to? No, it's not Ahmad Diallo. I think it's who wants to leave the club. Who wants to go out on loan? Who was it? I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm not updated with what's going on with United. Okay, it's Arsenal Liverpool. That's a good game. Bro, besides making fun of someone, can you at least appreciate the fact that Onana was the best goalkeeper before Manchester United bought him from Inter Milan? He went to a Champions League final. He was really good. Don't just don't just make say. Kobe Mainu. It was Kobe Mainu, right? No, no, I appreciate Andre Onana. I saw what he is capable of. But Onana is not the problem. I think Manchester United is the problem. I don't know what happens to the people who go to, like, you would be performing on the peak of your abilities before joining United, and after joining United, I don't know what has happened to people. Onana being the best goalkeeper was the biggest scam in sports history. There was a time when he was really decent. There was a time when he was genuinely very decent. Cup, new big six drop. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, City, Tottenham, and Grimsby Town. Bruno Fernandes after scoring a penalty against a 12-year-old female keeper. Nah, these memes are getting out of hand. These memes are getting out of hand. Copyright. Onana is the problem. If he's doing the same mistakes every week, he's the problem. Actually, bhai, I get it where you're coming from. I totally get it. But would Onana be doing the same mistakes? Would be doing the same mistakes if he played for another club? Would he have that mental, you know, what do we call it? I'm not finding the right words, but would he have that, like, सोच उसकी वो रहती क्या? He, for example, let's take if he played for Barcelona, he would be, he will know for the fact that if he makes this mistake for more than two times, he's going to get an axe. He knows it. I think the hunger, the desire, the passion of defending the badge for Manchester United as a team is lost somewhere. It's what I feel personally. It's what I feel. The hunger to go out there and show what your club stands for. Bro, really, you were saying that, bro? Real football fans know how good was Onana, bro. Come on, all these beams made people forget everything. Anthony was real baller. If you see that guy in PSV, he was magical. Bro, real, did you really say Anthony was in PSV? Did you really say Anthony was in PSV? And you are saying real football fans know how good he was. So, bro, I think you need to check. Wait a minute. Anthony never played for PSV. You need to get your facts right. You need to get your facts right. Bro, PSV or Ajax, I don't care. Watch Netherlands League. It's not about that. Anyone can ball out in the French league, the Dutch league, whatever it is. It matters when you step in the big four. It's not even the big four anymore. Yeah, Serie A is a big league. Yeah, a big four. The level of football in the big four is completely different. So proving yourself in the big four, that means you are a great player. And I think Onana was a decent player. But Anthony, he just played good in Ajax, but since he joined United, but since he has joined Real Betis, his career I think is on the right track. But I am really curious of what he does. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Communities. Yeah, this was the one I'm talking about. Someone said, man, someone really said this. United be proud, there's no shame in losing to a top four team. Grimsby Carabao Cup. The disrespect is real, man. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. Lamine Yamal best assist. Bullshit, man. You need high ball knowledge to understand this meme. You need a high ball knowledge to understand this meme. Sir Daniel Levy out of ammo. There's Savinio, there's Eze. Think, think, it's Hinkpy. Yeah. How Grealish be booing ever since he left Pep? I think Grealish is cooking. Grealish is cooking in Everton. Wow. Grealish already has 4 assists in 3 games and match rating of 7.9. Wow. Wow. Grealish under his new with his new club is absolutely cooking. That's absolutely beautiful. I Someone recently said it that Grealish was never a system player. Someone said that Grealish was never a system player. Wow. What's the one Champions League game you are excited to watch? What's the one Champions League game you are excited to watch this season? What's that one game? What's that one game, guys? What's that one game? Okay, if you see like that, David Alaba was really good in Bayern. Madrid bought him, and he was just sluggish defender. I saw him scoring own goals. That goal against teams mistakes like Manchester City. Pranay, brother, I don't know what football are you watching, but David Alaba at Real Madrid for the first 2 seasons has been absolutely wonderful. Apart from the few mistakes he made, has been absolutely clinical in my opinion. And you can ask this to anyone. Anyone can confirm it. The performances he dropped were absolutely beautiful. He scored a free kick against, I don't remember what club was it, but he was absolutely beautiful. I don't think David Alaba was sluggish. But if you're talking about 2 seasons now, 2024 when he had that injury and 2025, yes, he has been sluggish. But for the first 2 seasons, I don't think so. I think he has been absolute clinical. He has been absolutely beautiful. I don't know what David Alaba or what Real Madrid you were watching. I'm sorry, brother. Okay. Problem and solution. Real Madrid has a problem. They go to Brazil, they find a solution. Okay. Barca have a problem. They go to La Masia, they find a solution. Okay. Liverpool has a problem. You will never walk alone. Okay. Solution. Bayern has a problem. They win the Bundesliga, they find a solution. City has a problem. They get money, they find a solution. Arsenal have a problem. They trust the process. They trust the process. That's the solution. PSG had a problem. They sold Mbappe to Madrid. That was the solution. Chelsea had a problem. They took out beautiful players from Brighton. Found their solution. Nah, 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 nah. I don't like the climax to this team. I don't like the climax. I absolutely hate it. Lionel Messi blessed Ekitike before leaving Europe. Ekitike after that. The aura is real. Not going to lie. The aura is real. How many goals do you think Ekitike is scoring with Liverpool this season? Is he going to be the Premier League Golden Boot winner? I admire them both, Manchester City and Liverpool. They play fantastic football, but eras come to an end. Manchester United boss Ruben Amorim. Feel bad for Amorim, man. He's such a great manager. Never seen my boy Dean Hoyson have a bad game. Never seen him have a bad game. Absolutely majestic. Absolutely beautiful. Chat, are we recreating this picture this year? Are we or are we not recreating this picture this year? Are we? Are we? I think so. I think so. Understand Aston Villa are closing in on deal on Lucas Paqueta with West Ham. 47 million package including loan fee obligation to buy. Paqueta has accepted, ready to join. Paqueta to Aston Villa from West Ham. Hmm. When I was a small child, I was always confused between Aston Villa and West Ham. I was always confused. I used to confuse Aston Villa with West Ham. All right, guys. I think that was it for today. I just wanted a quick live session, and I think we'll see each other. And I think we'll see each other very, very, very soon. The next match will be a live watch along, and it will be after the winter break, international break. I just hope nobody gets injured. I just hope nobody gets injured. And I think I have messed up my throat, man. I have a sore throat as well. Just feel terrible. The next game is against, yeah, 13th of September, Real Sociedad at the Reale Arena. Let's hope we keep our streak going. Let's hope we do not have any unfortunate injuries at the international break. And let's hope we win. Hala Madrid, in Adamas, hasta el final, vamos Real. So 14 days without Madrid. I know it's heartbreaking. I know it's heartbreaking. I know it's heartbreaking. No one cares, blood. Okay, fine. But I don't remember asking. I don't remember asking, blood. Happen.